My name is Dana Buteau, and I'm going to talk to you about my passion. The one thing that I always ask myself, especially nowadays, now that I'm older, is what are you passionate about? What makes you so passionate about music? And the one question I always get is why music? Why teaching? Why conducting? Why do you want to be in this field when you could be performing? And it all kind of stems back from when I was a child. There's three tiers to my musical career, if you want to call it that. The first tier primarily starts when I was a child. I grew up in a musical household. My mom is an opera singer, and my dad is a blues pianist. And, so by default, I was always around music, and that just kind of came natural to me. But I wanted to be a pop star. I dreamt about being a pop star when I was a little girl, and I would sing to Whitney Houston. I mean, all the classics. That's what I wanted to do. Me and my hairbrush, we were going to take over the world. And that really gave me dreams and ambitions of singing. I wanted to be a part of it, whatever it was, even if it was just choir or just a play or a musical, I wanted part of it. And so throughout the years, I slowly kind of got into musical theater. I did a little bit of grammar school, shows like You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, nothing major. And then I got to high school, and that's really when my life changed. In high school, I joined the Chicago Children's Choir, and it was literally like somebody opened your eyes to music. Before you heard it, you heard the notes, you heard the music, but this experience, it took me from just being somebody who sang in the shower and maybe at a choir here and there to somebody who sang at Carnegie Hall and for Oprah and in Prague and, the ambassador of the Czech Republic's house. And, I was traveling and I was a part of a unit, something that was so much greater. It made my love for singing grow significantly. But not only did it make my love for singing grow, it made my passion for music grow. And that brings me to the point about what people ask me, why this? Why do you choose, being a conductor, being a teacher? My years in the Chicago Children's Choir showed me that what we have to offer as musicians, what we have, the overall big picture can literally change the world with music. And I walked away from that choir a different person, somebody who understands other countries and can relate and can unify other countries by music with one voice. It's the theme of the choir. It's a multiracial organization, and it's beautiful. It's just something that, I take very deep pride in, and that kind of stemmed my interest into teaching. And the third tier of my life is when I was actually performing. And for a brief period of time, I was in a group called Groove Dynasty, and it was just performing. It was just singing, Donna Summers, Alicia Keys, all the classic hits, Motown, you name it. We danced and sang, and that was complete performance. So that part of me, the part that sang with the hairbrush as a little girl, completely came out of me, and I was just in love with performing, and I did fall in love with it over again. And that was previous to my entrance into Vandercook. I thought that maybe that would be the route I would go. I thought, I love to teach. I love working with kids. I got to work with kids so much in Vacation Bible School and summer camps, and it was great. I didn't have the passion that I have now for it. And so I felt that singing in this group, that was the next tier, when really singing in the group was just the stepping stone to the next tier. So in essence, the third tier would be Vandercook. And coming here has made me overly emotional about being a teacher and a future conductor, because I see so much potential in the people that I work with now, and I can't wait to share my life experience, to share what I've seen, the stages I've been on, the music that I've gotten to sing, the things that I've been able to do. It's a wonderful feeling to know that I possess that in my brain, in my mind, in my soul, and that I can share it, that I will have the ability to teach the next generation. This is what music is. It's not just words or notes on a page. It's a lifestyle. It really is. And I'm very grateful because my life has been full of music, and I've never had, anything else that I've wanted to do. It's always been music. And now I've been very blessed with having Vandercook as a part of my life. And going back to the way that people ask me, why would you do this? Why would you pick conducting? And I think about conducting and teaching as if it's second nature. You have to know all sides of music. You have to understand your craft. And being a part of the Chicago Children's Choir really molded that craft. It really made me believe that, anything you want to do in music, you can do. You have so many opportunities that are presented, and you just have to take advantage of them. So that was a little bit about my passion, and in conclusion, I just want to say that this is something that I've always wanted to do. It's, like I said, it's a lifestyle, and I can't wait to share it with the world. Thank you.